Hi YouTube, AcridHD here, and today I'm going to show you a little Cinema 4D tutorial. This is my first tutorial on this channel. If you have any suggestions for tutorials, just send me a message. So, in this tutorial, I'm going to show you a way how to create nice 3D text in Cinema 4D. So, sorry. First, let's create a, let's see, whoa, a floor. So go to these four arrows, click it, and then go to floor. Then go to this little box here and click on plane, and then you see that the plane is smaller than the floor, so go to the width and just make it the biggest, type in a few nines, and the height also type in a few nines, and here click on the plane here. On the objects tab, click on plane, go to the rotation tool, click on the red one, hold shift and move it down until it's 90 degrees. So now we have the floor, this is the floor, this one, and this is the plane. So now we're going to add a material to the floor and the plane. Double click here, double click again, the color pure white, tick, untick spectacular, and tick reflection. Texture, make it Fresnel, so it's the color, and the brightness around 30, and the strength also about 30, and the blurriness also around 30%. So exit and drag it onto the, just drag it here, so you see it's here, and drag it on the, what is it, the plane. If you render it, it looks quite nice. So now we're going to add text. Go to the easiest way is go to MoGraph and text object. You can also do it by click here and then here text, but then you have to go to here extrude NURBS and drag the text into the extrude NURBS, but just click MoGraph, text object, and then fill in what you want. Acrid, my name. Font, I always, I like to use, where is it? Ethnocentric. You can download it at dafont.com. Wait. Right. Okay, drag it on, drag it forward. The depth 45, so you can see it's good 3D. Well, let's change it to HD. AcridHD. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, okay. You want to drag it so it's against the plane, the plane represents a wall, so drag it until it's against the plane, sort of like this. So if you render it, well, first go to File, Shader, New Key, and you can, I like to untick reflection so it looks better, otherwise it looks so glassy. So now we have a floor, that's this one, a plane, that's on the background, that's the wall, and then we have the text object, your name, and this material, just drag it onto the floor and the plane. And if you want a nice new key, you can also edit the color by going to diffuse A and then color, but I like this blue color, so just drag it onto the text, and if we render it, I think it looks very nice. So one thing you can 5 minutes. One thing you can do is to add your YouTube link. To do that, go to this little thing and null object. If you have a null object, go to MoGraph again and then the text object and type in your YouTube link. That's youtube.com/AcridHD. The font I'll use Babash. Depth 25, I think. Yeah. Drag it forward and the height 120. Well, smaller. Just do whatever you like. Like so. Now yeah, you can leave it like this, but I like to put the link, lay it on the floor. So to do this, click on text object 1, that's the YouTube link. Click on it, drag it onto the null object until you see an arrow pointing down. Like that. And just click on the null object, the rotation tool. And just drag it onto 90 degrees. Like so. And just, yeah, I did something wrong, but I don't have the time to fix it, but this will work. Just as I did the AcridHD thing, so it lies on the floor, just go to until it lays on the floor. You should see a little, you should read text like this. So, and you can move it to your name a little bit closer or to the right. And to give that a nice color as well, just go to File, Shader, New Key. This time untick Reflection again, but the color we can make it a little light blue, I think, like this. Exit. Drag the color to your link, and if we render this, it looks very nice, very clear, nice 3D with a little reflection here and there. We can also maybe add a light. I don't know if that's a good idea. So if we render that, see how it looks. Maybe it looks shit, but it might as well give it a nice effect. Yeah, that looks quite cool. However, you can't really see the floor line, because if you delete the light, you can much better see the line between the floor and the plane. So it's up to you. But if you want to look at like this, just go to, you know, if you think now this is good, I want to stop it, go to render settings, output. If 1280 by 720 is the best, you can use that as your background. Save it as a JPEG. Save it onto your, let's see, desktop. AcridHD opslaan, yeah. And then exit out, and then just click this little icon here, and then it will render. It might take a while. If you just have a normal text object with your name, it won't take more than a second. But the more things you put into your project, the more time it will it will take Cinema 4D to render. So you go to your location where you saved it, double click, and here you have your image. Right click, use it as background. Yeah. I don't know why I have those black lines, but I think I'll always use this background. I like this. So that's it. If you like this tutorial, please subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading lots of more videos, tutorials, maybe even gameplays. If you want a specific tutorial on any of these programs, Cinema 4D, Photoshop, After Effects, or Vegas, just send me a message and I'll see what I can do. Bye.